We cannot know what is God's message to our former president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, after the assassination attempt. But what we do know is that everything that happens with divine providence. And one may ask the question, the assassination attempt on our former president, Mr. Trump, was done in a very public stage. Millions of people were watching, and the images have made its way around the world to perhaps billions of people. So everything that we see, everything that we hear, everything that happens is by divine providence. Myself personally, who survived a mass shooting on April 27, 2019, when a young 19-and-a-half-year-old white American next-door neighbor showed up at our synagogue with an AR-15, shot and killed Mrs. Lori Lynn Gilbert Kay, and then took aim at myself with bullets flying towards me, blew out my 2 fingers, but I survived as I turned around to save the children. I too can relate what it means to be saved by 1 millimeter. That was all by divine design. Why Lori Lynn Gilbert Kay had to die that day, I will never know. Yet, when this assassination attempt occurred on our former president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, the whole world saw it. There is a reason for it. The reason, perhaps, is a wake-up call to us all. Not just to the former president, but to each and one of us. It was important that everyone sees this event to wake us up. Surviving a near-death experience for myself has been a life changer. I've become a changed person. I have regretted many things of the past, and I've known that making a resolution for the future, everyone has a right for a second chance. And that is what I say to our dear president, former president, Mr. Donald J. Trump. You too can look in your past and then decide what your future would be. Surviving a near-death experience is a miracle, is a gift from God. But to each one of us who saw and were moved and were touched, were hurt by what we saw, what happened to our former president on stage, on the world stage, needs to wake us all up. Each one of us needs to be awakened and ask ourselves the question, how would we react to a near-death experience? Every morning when we wake up, we need to think to ourselves, am I going to survive through this day? And if I am, what can I do to make this world a better place? If one would only think as every day this may be their last day, you would ask yourself the same question. Would I be sweating the small stuff? Would I hold on to the anger, to the grudges to others? Or will I make every moment of this day be meaningful and purposeful? Perhaps that is the message that God is given to us all and to our dear former president, that we all need to value life and realize every day may be our last day. And when God gives us the gift of surviving another day, accept it, embrace it, and make this day be a meaningful day. May God bless us all, that we should never ever witness such events ever again. But what we did witness, let's learn a lesson from it, because each one of us are an ambassador of God to make this world a better place. God loves you. God bless you.